So guys, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. And my preview for the game coming up tomorrow, Arsenal and Bayern Munich in the Champions League. But first, I just want to speak and give a few words on the game, on the North London derby. As I didn't do a match review, so I'll just speak a few words on it now before I get onto the Bayern Munich game. So, first of all, that was one, if not the best performance in a North London derby I've seen in my 30 odd years as an Arsenal fan. Like, every man was on point today. Well, sorry, yesterday. Every man was on point. Rice, Timber, Merino, and most of all, Eze. What a performance from every one of them guys. Like, that in itself just shows you this team has got the grit between the teeth. They aren't letting this go. Believe you me. I already had faith in this team, but one thing that performance done for me was say, these aren't going to throw this away this season. Every single time they've had a weekend where opposition rivals have dropped points, years gone by, previous years, every time we had a chance to capitalise on rivals, we would not do it. But this season, every single time, every single opportunity we have had to capitalise on rivals dropping points, we've smashed it. We've absolutely smashed it, which just shows you the mentality of this team. And I've got so much faith in this team and in the full squad. Any player coming off that bench to replace an injured or suspended player in the first 11, I've got no problem with any of them. The majority of people on that bench are as good as the players they're replacing in the starting 11. Now, Odegaard's actually back. Is he actually going to get his place back in this squad? At this minute, I wouldn't be giving him it back. Not a chance. But yeah, that's just a few words on the game and how I feel about this team. So I'll just get on to the Bayern Munich game now. So yeah, Champions League. First and second in the Champions League. And probably the best two teams in Europe at this minute. I'd probably say Bayern are probably just pipping it ahead of us. Just through the goal output that they've got. I mean, they played 11 in the Bundesliga and I think they've scored 41 goals. I mean, they concede a few more than we do. But their goal output, 41 goals in 11 games, is just unreal. But, you know, the result of this game, either way, will not determine what happens with us in the the Champions League. Because we don't know what Mikel Arteta's going to do yet. We've got Chelsea coming up Sunday, which is, if not, probably more important than this game against Bayern Munich. Probably the position we're in the Champions League. We could lose or draw this game against Bayern and it probably wouldn't determine or make any difference on. We will probably still qualify through the top 8. I mean, after Bayern, we've got 3 games and 2 of them are effectively games we would expect to win, put it that way. But yeah, this game in itself will be, Bayern will be dangerous. We, as Arsenal fans, we all know what Bayern have done to us in the past. And I think every single fan wants to see some kind of... because we haven't done too bad against them recently in the last year or two when we played them. But think as Arsenal fans, we would love to see a dominant performance and just a victory to actually show them that we are not the Arsenal of old. We're kind of showing that at the minute anyway, through the league and the Champions League. But when we come up against these big teams like Bayern Munich, we want to, certainly I do anyway, I want to put them in their place. So I know we've got Chelsea coming up, but for me, I would not be resting any player from this. I wouldn't be making no changes, so to speak. I'm going with my strongest squad, and I'll worry about Chelsea afterwards. So yeah, like I say, it's going to be dangerous, but I personally think we can do a number on these. I really do. I know they're in form as much as we are, but we will see who comes out on top tomorrow, won't we, guys? And we'll see effectively who is the best team in Europe right now. Yeah, I kind of think Bayern are probably just pipping it. And that's probably because the Bundesliga is an easier league than the Premier League, so to speak. So the numbers they're creating for themselves in terms of the goal output and goals against and stuff is probably going to favour them, as we're playing in a much tougher league. But yeah, Harry Kane, Michael Olise, and one or two others in that squad we need to be wary of. But I think this team has got what it takes. So I'm just going to kick straight into the starting 11 then, guys. So, like I've just said before, I'm just going to go with my strongest, and so that's effectively just going to be the squad I picked against I think I pretty much picked the squad, the team that started against Tottenham. So it's going to be David Raya at the back, Timber right back, Saliba right centre back, and Capier left centre back. And people are suggesting resting Calafiori for this one. No, not for me. He's straight back in. So into the midfield three, it's going to be Subamendi again, Declan Rice and Eze. Yeah, Odegaard's back, and Eze don't need no rest. He's not been starting every game this season. So I don't think he's in a position where he needs to be rested. And obviously after a hat-trick performance that you ain't getting dropped from this game, not by me anyway. So Eze comes back in. Odegaard can be on the bench and come on if he needs to. So front three will be Saka on the right, Trossard over on the left again, and Gyökeres will probably be back for this one, but I think I'm inclined to just leave him on the bench, put Marino in again, and then just think of the bench, the depth on the bench then, the likes of Odegaard, Gyökeres, Wanyeri, MLS, players like that. So yeah, that will be my starting 11, guys. Raya, Timber, Saliba, Capier, Calafiori, Eze, Rice. Subamendi, Eze, Rice. Or Rice, Eze, sorry. Saka, Trossard and Marino through the centre. So guys, that's the video for today, my starting 11. Tell me anything you would do different down in the comments below. Give us a big thumbs up, and please subscribe. I much appreciate it. So I will be doing a review after the game, so keep an eye out for that one, guys. So until then, peace out.